Everybody, it's John DePietro. I'm at the Boston RV and Camping Expo. As you can see, I'm at the Pete's RV display. It's one of the bigger displays. And I'm talking with Chad. And Chad, you had a crowd here yesterday that you couldn't maneuver between the units.
That's right. You know, the Boston RV show, I don't know if they set a record attendance yesterday, but it was more people than we could handle. It was really exciting. We've got probably the biggest display. It is the biggest display we have here, and maybe the biggest display in the building. We've got 3 displays. We have the iconic Airstream, the Jayco product, as well as the Grey Wolf, the Cherokee, the R-Pod, the Nobo. We've got something for everybody, bunkhouses, factory incentives. As New England's #1 volume dealer, this is where a lot of people come and buy units from us and get ready for the camping season. Randy Murray does a great classes here for us.
Randy did a seminar. He had a big crowd over at your seminar yesterday.
We did. It was a great seminar, and I really enjoyed doing these seminars at the shows to promote, just answer the questions that aren't answered by most dealers out there. So we want to educate the customer on the proper way to use and take care of their camper. And we're very progressive about that at Pete's RV, and I think it's really important to take care of the customer that way.
Right. And Chad, one of the reasons that I figured out that we had a big crowd for his seminar is that we advertised ZZ Top.
You got it, right?
Right here. We got half a ZZ Top, right?
Live and in charge.
So, you know what? People think that the weather might be an issue, but there's nothing around here. I mean, it's like just a little dusting.
Yeah, I mean, roads are fine driving in this morning. The show goes until 6 o'clock tonight. Yeah, so we have plenty of time for everybody. One thing that we're really good at our dealership at Pete's RV is educating the customer. If you want to learn more about tow ratings, tow safety, as well as picking the right floor plan for you, we have all the factory reps here as well, from Forest River, Airstream, Jayco, here to help you define the right floor plan, equip it the way you want, and then add the factory incentive to it so that you can afford a trailer that might be a little bit out of your price range. Payments as low as $99 a month for a brand new trailer.
Crazy. And I've heard that your walkthroughs are legendary. You don't skimp at all with timing or anything, right? I mean, people get plenty of time to learn everything.
We try to do the best job to educate the customer on the product. We really are progressive about that. We're very heavy on the YouTube as well, so things that we may not, or giving that customer a lot of information and the amount of time that we have to work with them sometimes can be a lot for somebody to take in. So we back that up with our YouTube presence. We back that up with the phone calls. Our internet department is great about supplying the information to that customer, so we're continually educating the customer after the sale just to take care of them the best way possible.
Chad, talk about that YouTube thing, because you guys kind of like are proactive in telling people, well, if this goes wrong, check this, or if this isn't working properly, check this. How has that helped create a brand for you?
Well, we got 7,000 views on our YouTube channel, and we want people, whether
7 million.
7 million. I'm sorry, 7 million views. If you purchase from Pete's RV for another dealership, we'd love you to purchase from us, but if you don't, there's still a lot of educational equipment on our YouTube channel, as well as, how to level your camper, how to back it up, how to troubleshoot your water heater, how to tow safely, how to back your camper up, we talked about, but there's a ton on there, and you can find a lot of cool stuff, not usually brand specific, so if you did buy a different brand than we sell, you still can learn a ton.
Yep. Now tell us, you got 3 locations now in New England. You got the new one in Massachusetts, but tell us, the flagship store is still up in Burlington, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it that way, that store does sell the most amount of units. Our goal is to be able to service the customer, and when you're not by one of our stores, we still can help you. The stores are about 3 to 4 hours apart, so if you are camping in New England, we've got you covered there. We also have our store in Indiana, which is growing to be one of our biggest as well, to help those customers in that South Chicago market. It's been really, really good.
Great. So, from the Pete's RV display at the Boston RV and Camping Expo, it's John DePietro along with Chad and Randy saying, let's go RVing.